Republic Day and shower His blessings upon us.
Good morning, respected Father Sanjay, Sister Reena, sisters, teachers, my dear students, and all those who belong to St. John's family. Today, India celebrates its 72nd Republic Day to mark the first revolution against the British regime. It was on this day Indian Constitution was adopted in 1950 after attaining the independence on 15th August 1947. In India, Republic Day is not less than a festival. The whole country, regardless of caste, creed, religion, beams with joy and happiness. The entire country is laced in tricolors to convey that India is a nation where unity in diversity is celebrated. It also reminds us of the sacred values enshrined in the Constitution of India. It is a day of national pride. Display of grand military on the Republic Day reminds us that the security of our territorial sovereignty is the outcome of many sacrifices. But this year, it's slightly different than other years. I read an article in a newspaper which had a big list of changes that are done in celebrating Republic Day this year due to COVID 19, where the celebration has brought challenges and limitations. It has also fostered the patriotism in our hearts in different manner than other years. You also must have seen the change that we brought in our school also. Today, for the first time, I think a teacher is hosting the national flag. Republic means the supreme power of the people living in the country, the right to elect their representatives to lead the country in right direction. So, India is a republic country after 26th of January 1950, where people elect their own representatives and thus form a government. Today, once again, we remember the great Indian freedom fighters who struggled a lot to receive Purna Swaraj to India. We can never forget their sacrifices. They did so that the future generations may live without struggle and lead the country to prosperity. I remember them with great honor and respect. It has become possible just because of them that we live and think freely from our own mind and without anyone's force. Unfortunately, the present situation of our country raises many questions in our mind. How are we using this freedom? Are we living up to the opportunity and democracy provided to us in our country at different levels? Do we really value the sacrifices of thousands of freedom fighters? As in the words of our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, do we have courage to give, courage to think different, courage to invent, the courage to discover the impossible, courage to travel into an unexplored path, courage to share knowledge, the courage to remove pain, courage to reach the unreached, courage to combat problems and succeed are the qualities of the youth. It is sad to note that the present scenario, where the lives and rights of human beings are not respected, where people of good standing and our own choice are not elected, where one of us love to work within our own comfort zones, where products of our own countries are not preferred more than our own, and thus leading to unemployment for enormous number of workers in India, where youth are becoming slaves of social media. The younger generation are not interested in social issues. It's really becoming difficult for our country to grow and become a fully developed nation. Late Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi once said, "Even if I die in the service of the nation, I would be proud of it. Every drop of my blood will contribute to the growth of this nation and make it strong and dynamic." Let's join our hands together today, remembering our rights and duties: right to justice, right to liberty, right to equality, and right to fraternity. And let these rights be used to stand not only for ourselves but also for others and walk together committed to the core values of our nation. Let our talents be used for the uplifting of our country to witness the emergence of New India. I once again convey my Republic Day greetings to all of you. Also, I thank all the teachers who are present today, especially the children who have come. After many days, you are here today. I'm very happy to see you all, almost after a year. And on this day, I wish you all once again very happy Republic Day. And also I thank all the teachers who have prepared this program in a very short time. They managed to gather these children and prepare a beautiful program. And all of you for cooperating and making this day a very successful and memorable day to all of us. So, wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.